Hi, it's Hannah, yoga physio, and this afternoon just thought we could have a quick chat about the cervical spine or the neck. Just a couple of concepts that can be quite helpful to think about in your yoga practice. So, when we think about the cervical spine, which is the neck spine, so from the side, that's from the base of the skull. Let me see for my neck here. That's from the base of the skull to that kind of sticky outy bone there, just at the top of where the shoulders meet. So that cervical spine has got 7 layers. And if the head is here, nose is here, and your mouth, the cervical spine has an exaggerated there but a backwards curve, and we call that a lordosis. So this would be where your shoulders are here, your trunk. So we have 7 sections in the cervical spine. The top section is more like a peg that fits into the base of the skull, and then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sections in the cervical spine. And between each one of those sections in the cervical spine, on both sides, there are little joints. And the fancy name for those joints is the zygapophyseal joint, or the Z joints. Now, it's really common that in the neck you can get a loss of height, and that's probably because gravity is always pushing down. And the neck is one of those places that can feel the effects of gravity. So in a very simplistic way, one of the therapeutic ideas that we can work with is this idea to get the opposite effect. It's this idea to get what we call axial extension. And so in yoga, your teacher might cue you to grow tall through the crown of the head. Or imagine that you've got a helium balloon attached to the top of your head and it's pulling you up. Or any other visualizations that kind of help you to get that sense of length and tallness through the neck, to essentially try and create an active space on all of these little joints here. Now, from a physio point of view, another therapeutic approach is with our hands, is we can help you to release any tension or any tightness at any particular one of these levels within your neck that might be holding your neck quite tight. So that's something a bit more specific that we could look to do if you have some chronic neck stiffness and you'd like me to help you work through it. But other than that, in the meantime, keep thinking of this axial extension, especially when you're doing your twists in yoga, to grow tall through the spine as you twist. And that will really help.